So here I will show the replay of a PvP battle in the battle Twangu Isthmus. Battle type will be domination, and in this battle I will play without boost. So it's a no boost challenge. And this can be only done in lower ranks where it's easier, because in higher ranks the battle will get much more difficult. So here though we already encountered an enemy assault versus an enemy our rifleman, which is rank 12 max. Okay, rifleman should lose 1 versus 1, and it did lose. And here you saw that we lost some resource containers, but we still got most of them. And what I'm going to do is going to produce the prototype factory, and I'm going to have a wasp. And here we already have a coyote. So these guys took the container that was at this place close to my base, and they already captured 2 flags. So it's a domination type of battle. I need to keep that in mind. And you see the speed of these infantry and coyote is the same, which is not real. So you see they were moving at the same speed, so this guy was definitely using a scouting boost. Not sure if gold or red. Anyway, so we will take of this 1 versus 1 rifleman definitely lose, but I won this because previously one rifleman came and damaged that assault infantry. And here we have our vehicle factory upgraded into level 2. We found out we missed out this container which we need to collect. And some 1 hammer and 3 assault came, and that's what Confederation players usually do. And also in the new recently they also started using cyclones, so that's what the Confederation players usually do in the domination types of battle. Now what I did is that using my wasp to collect the resource container at the ocean. Now that's an advantage in this map, in which usually both players don't go ocean. So if I have the first hero, I can collect all the resource containers at the ocean and then take the benefit of those resources as well. So the wasp came down, and because of it I managed to capture the flag earlier. Now here I send 1 dragonfly. Dragonfly can't do that as wasp, so I need to send 1 rifleman that will come and capture this flag. Now we are going to collect more containers, using it while the battle is going underway here. And you see this time they have lots of assault and also typhoons as well. So although I will lose, I still plan to engage in a battle, but I will at least first use the acid. And the mist disguise is already here, so that was managed to just survive long enough to go through that. So you saw the range of these typhoons. Not sure if he used a boost, I'm not sure, but anyway, I can still handle this game. I still have control over 2 flags, and here the rifleman and the dragonfly is going to the bottom, and I'm going to capture the 3rd flag as well. Here the enemy started 1 attack at my base, and using the 3 hammers and 2 typhoons, and also they sent their assault infantry as well. So initially he did not want to, but then he thought that he might be able to destroy my base, or at least part of my base. Well, I wanted to produce some more barracks, but not yet enough electricity, so we will prepare enough electricity first. We will still use more dragonflies, although he has typhoons. And here coming some hammer assaults at the bottom, lots of them, and with also supported by one typhoon that will definitely allow him to counter my dragonflies. So now the barracks are fine, they will start producing units. Otherwise I could have stopped this much more easily. So it just increased a little bit casualties of mine. Anyway, I have HQ level 3 and having 7 supply centers. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now 6 supply centers. I will add the 7th one later. So here these guys are coming from bottom to upper side to capture more flags. And meanwhile I'm just I wanted to attack using this to their base because I thought their base might be empty, but no, he's continuously producing lots of units and hammer typhoons and assaults. That's what they're doing. But since the units are just keep on moving, and so what I will try to do is that I will use these wasps to capture the flags while his units will leave the flags. So that's going to be very useful. I can collect the resource containers at the ocean and also collect the flags whenever I need it, but that can be only done in more useful in lower ranks, because in higher ranks the enemy might use airplanes or heavy vehicles. In that case, using wasp will not be a good option at most of the time. But here having a wasp is definitely giving me some tactical advantage. Now this time I won because I have produced a lot of riflemen, a lot more in number than the assault he had produced. And I remember that he has a lot of units here. So what I'll do that I will just now march here and you along with the mole of mine, and meanwhile my base is under attack. As I had expected, he would just attack my base. I will definitely take casualties, but this will not stop my base because I already have sniper towers. 2 sniper towers are firing on them. So he will keep taking the damage from the sniper towers as well as counter me. So here are the turrets of the mole. The turrets will last if their until their HP is finished or until their fuel is finished. Okay, so but the range is very poor, especially for my class. My hero class is not much upgraded. I don't have that much blueprints. So here just one hammer surviving after all the kept on taking attacks from these 2 sniper towers. And I have, considering how many barracks I have and resources I have, I can produce non-stop units and definitely can counter him badly. While he did not have that much thing, especially did not have any bunker. Okay, another turret will be here, and the turret is targeting the typhoons. So probably turret targets the unit that is more closer to it. Now mole has the advantage that it has very high HP and armor, very heavily armored, and I'm going to use the drill. The drill had the advantage that it can drain the HP of the HQ very fast. You see how quickly the energy is HP is drained, and it's HQ level 3. That's very totally insane amount of HP it can drain to the building, especially type 3 armor. So it's also very useful against vehicles. But before even drilling vehicles, most of the time the vehicles are able to destroy it because vehicle comes in cluster in this game. So we managed to destroy the vehicle, and still you see this guy had more than half of its HP. And usually a mole loses more HP when it's on ground mode, and when it's under ground it takes less HP. But in order to release the turret, it need to go under the soil. So I'm not even sending any more units now, sending all the units that I have, but plan to retreat back. But he decided to just quit, not playing any longer, and I'll have 4 flag advantage. So that's how I won it.